lineups to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside Curry. It's stolen. And here's the break. And here we go. Here's White.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for White. On defense, Toronto. Pass to Buford. And here is Curry. That is good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's White. Baldwin. Here's White. Curry brings the double. Poked away. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Curry with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And Toronto has possession. Anunoby. Levine. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And the Lakers with possession here. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris? Here's White. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one falls for White. Good on both. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's White. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Here's Buford. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
On defense, the Lakers. Poked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Gives him the lead pass. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Here's White. Now here's Curry. Off with the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Pass to White. Uncovered. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And here's the fast break. Shot denied. And they're moving it up. Here's the lob to the hoop. Now here's Buford. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The rebound by Ibaka.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Outside Curry. Stripped away. They set the pick. Levine shoots it. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ibaka with the ball. Back to Curry. Now here is Ibaka. Pocket 6. And here is Curry. Pulls up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. No one near him. Baldwin. And he goes in for the dunk. Now Curry. Here's Davis. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 2. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Levine. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside Curry. It's up a 3. The shot is off. Anunoby. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
The Lakers making a switch here. Wide open look. Misses off the left iron. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Lakers making a change here. On defense, the Raptors. Curry with it. Pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Shot is off. And here is Davis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. Curry brings the double. Siakam. The Lakers trail. And Davis gets it to go. 6 points for him.
You know, that's exactly right. And what also comes to mind with him is his persistence on the offensive boards. His second chance points always add up.
A 3-ball. Now here's Curry. And the shot is good. Here's Collins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Now here is Davis. To stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now Curry. He's got 7. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Toronto trailing. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Davis. Right side Davis. Right side Curry. Just 5 on the clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now Davis. And blocked. Tries to save it. And here are the Lakers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Outside Curry. Pass to Grant. Back to Curry. Shoots it up. Rozier. Here's Davis. And it's blocked. Here's Collins. Here's Collins. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Curry with it. Pulls up on the wing. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts? Now here's Jones. It's stolen by Curry. Makes the lead pass. Andrew. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here is Curry. Back to Davis. Right side Davis. Curry. From deep. Count the bucket. He's got 13.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Siakam. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Curry. And he gets it to go. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And here's Toronto. 7-point differential. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Jones. Curry brings the double. Puts it up from 15. And the shot is good. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. That's good. He's got 18.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And Davis gets it to go.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. Sledgehammer! The Lakers making a switch here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good by Curry. Got a piece of it. And here we go. With the lead pass. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Lakers on offense. Outside Curry. Outside Davis. Left side Davis. Curry. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Now Jones. Toronto calls timeout. And the Raptors making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot is good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Back to Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Ibaka right side. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Raptors. Levine. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. And here's Los Angeles. From 12 feet out. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 25 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Levine knocks down the 3-ball.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
To the paint. Right side Curry. Banked in off the glass. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 9. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. Here's Buford. Expanding his range. Shot no good. Here's White. Off the screen. Andrew. Good as the jump shot falls. No good with the finger roll. Toronto trailer. Levine. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 11 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Here's Buford. He's got 6. Pass to Curry. The shot is off. Here's White. Lets the 3 fly. And Buford pulls it down.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Back to Curry. Right side Curry. The baseline J. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Fast break, here they come. Andrew. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 13.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
The Raptors making a switch here. The Lakers in the lead.
Oh! That's his first personal foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 29.
He's finding all kinds of ways to done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's White. And here's Toronto. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Siakam. Levine. Off target from outside. Pass to Buford. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 31.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
There's the pick. Here's White. 9 points last game out. Tipped away. Here's the break. Pushing it up. And they're on the break. Bogdanovic. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's the fast break. He lobs it up. Now here's Buford. Here's White. Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Levine. And there's the rejection. Number 35. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Here's White. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. Here's White, trailing by 13. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Graham. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of basketball. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Siakam. Pass to White. Fires for three. Baldwin. Blocked. Curry with it. Levine. Here's White. Levine gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for him.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Right side Davis. Backs in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The steal. Here's White. Siakam. Offline with his three.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Back to Davis. Left side Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to White. Anunoby. And the layup's good off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Back to Curry. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Left side Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. 12 points for him.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And the Raptors call time here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clock at 6. Siakam. No good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boys.
Hammers the alley-oop through. A difficult situation for Toronto. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. He was all alone on that one. It's blocked. Here's Davis. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. They get a hand on it. Levine drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Raptors making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little to 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. Left side Curry. Now here is Davis. Left side Davis. Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. Outside Davis for 3. Another shot. Curry with it. And the layup good by Curry. 33 points for him.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Davis with the double team. Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Left side Curry. Back to Ibaka. Down low. Here's Davis. Shot is no good. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And the Lakers making a change here. Back to Curry. And he banks in the layup. He has 35.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
And here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here they go. Here's Buford. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Blakeney. The shot will not go. Outside, Davis. Back to Curry. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will get the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Lakers making a switch here. Now here's Jones. Right side Davis. Plenty of space. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now Curry. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Jones in the post. Anunoby. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 8 points for him.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Curry. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. Free throw good by Curry. And the Raptors making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Defensive foul.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 39.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Siakam. Anunoby. Cannot hit. Baldwin. Off target at the rim. Curry with it. He's got 39. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. Free throw good by Curry. The Lakers making a switch here. And both free throws good for Curry.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Curry, and he's got 41. Six to shoot. They set the pick. Right side Curry. A finger roll finish at the button. 43 points in the game. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top. And right after this, we'll bring you the story. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Buford. And here is Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 18. Anunoby. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and he gets the jumper to drop.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Inside. Here's White. Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. Back to Curry. And here's Buford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. 20 points for him.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Siakam. No good on the 3. Left side Curry. Ibaka. Pass to Curry. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Buford. Buries it from three-point range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
The Lakers making a switch here. There's the steal. Looking to end the run. That's good. So it's the Lakers now. Right side Curry. Right side Curry. Tries to keep it alive. Ahead. Ivanovic flushes it down to finish the break. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Collins. Curry brings the double. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Lakers making a change here. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Fast break, here we go. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Now here's Buford. Now Curry. Leads him in there. Good on. Misses the layup. Levine. Anunoby. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doesn't get the finger roll. Left side Curry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And they're running. Ball going up court. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. Backing him down. Here's Buford. From beyond the arc. The shot is off. Anunoby. Levine hits the three-point bomb. He's got 22.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Curry. No luck. Pass to Collins. From the arc. The shot misses.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Curry's shot is good.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Levine. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And the Lakers call time here. Now here's Curry. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Collins. Fires the three. That's good. He's got 27.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. They set the screen. Lock at 6. Siakam. And he gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Outside Curry. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Another steal. Here's Collins. Drains the three-pointer.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Curry with it. Blocked. Here's Collins. Three-pointer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here is Curry. And he gets the bucket. And here's Toronto. Here's Collins. They set the pick. Siakam. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense
didn't even try to go through that.
Another steal. To the inside, Baldwin. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Anunoby. Here's Collins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the Lakers making a change here. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that...
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now, here's Curry. Down low. The shot misses. Fires from deep. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Raptors making a switch here. Blakeney. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. Curry with it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that... Second one is good. In both at the line.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Toronto calls timeout. What's your take, guys? Levine laces one from 3. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers.
When you see the light.
A 200 millas en un jet ski, si tú quieres